Hello, my name is David Amuako, and I am a graduate student in Healthcare Data Analytics at the Department of Healthcare Administration and Policy at the George Mason University. I am currently enrolled in HAP 725, which is Statistical Process Improvement. The class is taught by Professor Farrokh Alemi. Today, my Teach 1 presentation will be on the rate of overuse of post-op prophylactic antibiotics in Southeast Alabama Medical Center. The goal of this exercise will be to use Python to calculate and construct a control chart. In order for me to do this, I will be downloading the data from the Hospital Compare website from the medical.gov site, and then I will be filtering for the ID skip INF3 and Southeast Alabama Medical Center. Here the data is downloaded by going to download CSV flat files revised, which I have here. With my data downloaded onto a local directory, I open up my Python Jupyter Analytical tool, load the necessary libraries, locate the data source. In step 3, I go ahead to unzip the files in the local directory. Please take note in step 3 that I do not have to run this again. I have to run this code once. Rerunning them will lead to a duplicate of the data, as my unzipped files will be doubling up each time that I run this code. In step 4, I go ahead to save the unzipped files, and here I show the unzipped files, flat files, as you can see. I go ahead in step 5 to select the files Timely and Effective Care Hospital to host data. Then convert the CSV file to data frame and create a new CSV combined file. In step 6, do not run again, because rerunning it or running it again will lead to doubling up of the CSV combined file or the merge file. So step 6 will be run once. I go ahead in step 7 to create new data frame, and in step 8 and 9 I filter for step 8. It's for Southeast Alabama Medical Center, and then step 9 for the skip INF3. In step 8, instead of using the code provider ID code 01000001 or 10001, I used the Southeast Alabama Medical Center name, as this gave me all the rows that were in concern with this data. Here I show the filtered combined data. In step 11, I convert the filter combined data to the required data type, so I could go ahead to calculate and plot my graph. In step 12, I then go ahead to calculate my overuse rate. The overuse rate is calculated by the column of the score divided by the combination of the sample. And in order for me to calculate the ground rate, I take the sum combination of the score over the sum combination of the sample. Then I go ahead to calculate an upper and lower limit. Over here in step 13, I go ahead to show the various columns that I have calculated and added to the filtered data. In plotting the graph in step 14, I plot by also using the plot.figure. Here you can basically use the fixed size to adjust your plot or your graph as you wish. So conclusively, my data here shows that the graph that I have consistent rate of usage of antibiotics over the years. However, getting to the latter part of 2014 to the beginning of 2015, there is an observed spike in the rate of increase of post-op prophylactic antibiotic use. And so here ends my presentation or teach one. Thank you.